Hey, what's up, guys? This is Luke Thug with my review of Giant Man series Thor. Thor is a fictional superhero who appears in publications and is published by Marvel Comics. The character first appeared in Journey into Mystery 83, August 1962, and was created by editor plotter Stan Lee, and scripter Larry Lieber, and penciler Jack Kirby. Debuting in the Silver Age of comic books, the character is based on Thor, the Norse mythology. Thor has started in several ongoing series, several limited series, and has been a perennial member of the superhero team Avengers, appearing in each of the 3 titles. The character has also appeared in associated Marvel merchandises, including an animated television series, clothing, toys, trading cards, and video games. His first appearance into Mystery 83, August 1962, created by Stan Lee, Larry Lieber, Jack Kirby, based on the mythological character. Full name: Thor Odinson. Species: Asgard. Place of origin: Asgard. Team affiliation: Asgard. Avengers. Warrior. 3 Thor Corps. Notable alliances: Seymour Siegfried, Dr. Donald Blake, Jake Olsen, Sir Gullison, and Eric Masterson. Ability: superhuman strength, speed, durability, and longevity via the golden apples of Idun. Abilities via Mjolnir, flight, energy absorption and projection, weather manipulation, dimensional transportation. Currently Bureau of the Odin Force. A little bit about Thor's history. Writer-editor Stan Lee described Thor's genesis in the context of having been the creator of the Hulk. How do you make someone stronger than the strongest person? Is finally came. Don't make him human, make him a god. I decided readers were already pretty familiar with the Greeks and the Roman gods. It might be fun to delve into old Norse legends. Besides a picture Norse god looking like Vikings of old, with the flowing beards, horn helmets, and battle clubs, journeying into mystery needed a shot in the arm, so I picked Thor to headline the book. After writing an outline depicting the story and the character I had in mind, I asked my brother Larry to write the script because I didn't have time, and it was only natural for me to assign the penciling to Jack Kirby. Following Thor's debut in the science fiction fantasy anthology, The Journeys into Mystery, the 13-page featurette, The Mighty Thor continued to be plotted by Lee, but scripted by Lee's brother Larry Lieber and Robert Bernstein, working on the Pennonium R.B. and Burns. Penciling was by either Jack Kirby or John Cena, Don Heck, or for a single issue, Alt Harley, which journeyed into Mystery 101, February 1964. The series began alone and the infinite run by Lee and Kirby that lasted on to then retitled The Mighty Thor 179, August 1970. The 5-page featurette Tales of Asgard was added into Journey into Mystery 97, October 1963, followed by The Mighty Thor, becoming the dominant common logo with issue 104, May 1964. The featurette is self-explained to the 18 pages in 105, which eliminated remaining anthological story of each issue. It was reduced to a 16-page 5 issues later. Journey to Mystery was retitled The Mighty Thor, with issue 126, March 1966. Tales of Asgard was replaced by a 5-page featurette, The Inhumans, from 146 to 152, November 1967, May 1968, after which features were dropped and the Thor stories reverted to Marvel, then standard 20-page length. Once Kirby left the book, John Buscema and Neil Adams each drew a few issues. Buscema became the regular artist in the issue 187, that's 1970, and continued to draw the book almost without interruption until the book. The stories were mostly written by Jenny Conway, Lauren Wayne, and Roy Thomas. Thomas continued to write the book after Buscema's capture, working much of the time with the artist Keith Pollard. During this period, Thomas integrated many elements of traditional Norse mystery into the title, with specific stories translated into comics from the Thomas tincture. For several years, the Mighty Thor had changing the creative team. Walt Simpson took over both writing and art of 337, November 1983. Simonson run writer-artist. The last issue was 382, August 1987. Simpson was responsible for introducing the character Beta Ray Bill in what was regarded as a popular and critical acclaim run. After Simmons departed, Marvel editor-chief at the time, Tom DeFranco, became the writer, working primarily with artist Ron Friends. DeFranco stayed in the book until 4/59, 1993. As a consequence of the Heroes Reborn crossover event of the 1990s, Thor was removed from the mainstream Marvel continuity, and with many other Marvel's characters reimagined an alternative universe for 1 year. The Thor title rebirth to Journeys into Mystery, which issue 503, November 1996, and 4 different sequel features: The Lost Gods, Master Kung Fu, Black Widow, Hannibal King, before ceasing publication in with 502, June 1998. Next goes Circulation and Movement. I like this figure, from most of the movement, like his legs, which go up and down. If you go up and down, go left and right and stuff. His arms go up and down. His head move a little bit. They move left, they move right. To his Mjolnir, which have the scripture of his hammer, which is very beautiful. The other ones before this one don't have that. This one to me looks really much like Thor, which I think is the best Thor out of all of them. The only problem I have with this dude is like me, trying to stand them up. But if you stand them with the cape, you can stand them up really. I mean, he's really a flyer, so you don't really need to stand him up. You take a couple of twisty ties and, you're good. This is a very nice figure, a little hard to come by, because the Giant Man series was like, like a hard to come by series. Now, especially one of them was like, Kitty Pryde, but, you could get lucky and find her, in eBay and stuff. I like, the paint job is not that great, but, especially over here, it's scuffed up a little bit. It's been like that since I opened this package, but like, a lot of these figures, they come damaged from package anyway, these little Toy Biz joints, but this is a great figure right here. If you don't have a Thor, I advise you to get this one. A lot of people said to get the older one. I think it was Series 3, but to me it was too big and bulky. I mean Series 2, Series 3, I forgot. But anyway, if you don't have this Thor, get it. It's a very good figure. And that's basically it. I'll let you peeps later. Peace.